Okay, I know several of you are here with the end goal to get into Robbins, and some of you may be here without that thought and may still want to check this out. But got a little information. Still hadn't heard from the Pathways, which is co-op, but they are doing a lot of direct hire as well as setting up for the co-op. But there's a website, if you look at the very top of this page right here, called workatrobbins.com. And if you go to that webpage, it references USA Jobs, but notice there's a way that you can send your resume directly to Warner Robins right here. And so if you go through the USA Jobs, it's a little more painful process, but this ability to send your resume directly to Warner Robins Air Logistics Center is probably a much easier pathway. Now, I will tell you, one of the things I've been told is if you send a resume to Warner Robins, it needs to be very intense. By that, I mean anything and everything you've ever had hands-on with, they want to know, and they want to know specifically. So, I would not have a bullet item that says something along the lines, I'm familiar with test instruments related to electronics. I would say I'm familiar with digital multimeters, analog multimeters, oscilloscopes, function generators, so forth, and just list. Same way with tools. List the various type of tools you use, from hand tools to wrenches to screwdrivers to whatever. I don't think you have to get as intense as saying a number whatever screwdriver versus a number whatever, but you still would want to list, flathead, Phillips, wire cutters, wire strippers, pliers, channel locks, just the gamut. Anything that would show your ability to do the jobs that they have up there. What was told to us by one particular one is a resume, whereas typical corporations are wanting resumes that are 2 pages or less. They want the more the better. So take that with a grain of salt. That's just what we have been told. And if you also scroll on down, you'll see, I'm trying to figure out exactly where I found that flyer. I've got a copy of some flyers here that looking at ways to apply. So again, this is the email way, but they had a flyer that detailed out how to, here it is, October Jobs Fair info. I've got these hanging throughout the lab. The one that's relative to us here is probably the 2 right there, the Central Georgia Tech and the Middle Georgia State. And notice they're hiring for aircraft electricians, electronic mechanics, so forth. So those are the type positions. So good opportunity to go up to Macon. I would say get there early, prepare to stand in line, prepare to wait, and be as prepared as you can to talk to these folks. Obviously, they've got some same day offer opportunities there, but I would imagine a lot of those will be limited to people that's already got experience. But still, you don't know till you try, and we've had some people go up and have some potential opportunities there. So just want to make you aware of all of those. If you want to print out of that flyer, it's right there. I'm going to print a few and put them in front of the clock as well for you guys. So if you want to take one, so you don't have to go in here and do it yourself one by one. But just kind of recap here, Robbins Air Force Base is looking for a lot of employees. They announced a little while back 1,200 employees. If you go to workatrobbins.com, come down here, you can direct email a resume, skip all the rhetoric of USA Jobs, direct send a resume, and this flyer is under the October Job Fair here. So good luck to you. This is one of the big employers, and they've been doing a lot of hiring, and they're going to continue that for a little while now. So your opportunity to take advantage of that.